Constipation is defined as infrequent bowel movements, difficulty passing stool, or the sensation of incomplete evacuation. Unfortunately, constipation is a common issue many people suffer from on a daily basis. What most people don't know is that constipation is more than just a minor inconvenience and can lead to several significant health problems if not addressed promptly. This is why in this video, we will reveal to you 10 ways to get rid of constipation fast. You will be amazed by how effective these 10 ways are. Now, without any further ado, let's get to it. Number 1. Increase your fiber intake. Adding foods such as whole grains, nuts, seeds, and vegetables like cauliflower and green beans is a natural remedy for constipation. This is because these foods contain insoluble fibers. Insoluble fiber adds bulk to stool and helps it pass more quickly through the digestive system. They achieve this by increasing the stool weight and its water content, which gives the muscles of the digestive tract something to push against. As a guide to how much fiber you should eat in a day, the American Dietetic Association recommends 25 grams per day for women and 38 grams per day for men. Results from an analysis of data from multiple trials reveal that around 70% of those with chronic constipation experienced improvements in bowel movement frequency and stool consistency when they increased their fiber intake. Number 2. Eat more probiotics. Since we are on the topic of diet, fibers aren't the only thing you should add if you want to cure or prevent constipation. To say goodbye to constipation once and for all, probiotics must be an indispensable part of your diet. Probiotics are beneficial bacteria that can improve gut health. They act by improving the movements of your intestines and increasing stool frequency. Foods that are high in probiotics include yogurt, kimchi, and kefir. Probiotics are also available in the form of supplements. Scientific data reveal that probiotics can increase stool frequency by 1.3 bowel movements per week. Number 3. Use natural stool softeners. Apart from natural methods such as diet, water, and exercise, there are specific natural substances that can cure your constipation. Natural stool softeners include prunes and aloe vera. They are effective against constipation owing to the magical compounds they contain. Prunes contain sorbitol. This is a natural laxative that draws water into the colon. In addition to that, prunes also have fiber that adds bulk to stool. For this reason, eating 4 to 6 prunes per day can make your constipation go away. On the other hand, aloe vera contains anthraquinones. These are compounds that increase water content in the intestines and stimulate bowel movements. In a study, prunes increased stool frequency by 1 to 2 bowel movements per week in 60% of participants, while aloe vera was effective in 50% of participants. Number 4. Taking over-the-counter laxatives. In some cases, you might need something a little bit stronger than natural stool softeners. This is where over-the-counter laxatives come. Laxatives are substances that can help stimulate bowel movements or soften stools. They come in a variety of different types. For instance, psyllium is a laxative that increases stool bulk and stimulates peristalsis. Other types of laxatives, such as polyethylene glycol, act by drawing water into the colon, which softens the stool. Choose the one most suitable for you and follow the recommended dose on the product. According to experimental studies, laxatives like polyethylene glycol increased stool frequency by 3.8 bowel movements per week and improved stool consistency in 70% of patients. Number 5. Adjust bathroom habits. Maybe the root of your constipation stems from improper bathroom habits. Proper toilet posture and regular bowel habits can facilitate easier defecation. A lot of people don't know this. You should be squatting or using a footstool to elevate the feet while sitting on the toilet. This will straighten the rectum, allowing stool to pass more easily. Adding to that, it's of immense importance that you respond immediately to the urge to defecate. This way, you'll prevent stool from becoming hard and difficult to pass. Another tip that can help you is to try to have a bowel movement at the same time each day, preferably after a meal. In a clinical trial that evaluated the effect of toilet posture and bowel habits on constipation, results showed that using a footstool to achieve a squatting posture improved bowel movement ease and reduced straining in 90% of participants. Before we continue, if you have been enjoying the video so far, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss more videos like this. Number 6. Staying hydrated all the time. Did you know that general guidelines suggest drinking about 8 cups of water per day? This is about 2 liters of water per day, however. Most people tend to drink much less than that. For this reason, dehydration is a common cause of constipation. The problem with not drinking enough water is the formation of hard, dry stools that are difficult to pass. On the other hand, softer stool that is easier to pass is formed upon drinking adequate water. A study found that individuals who consumed more than 8 glasses of water per day had a 30% lower risk of constipation compared to those who consumed less. Number 7. Exercising regularly. Exercise is good for general health, but it's also helpful to alleviate constipation. Exercise increases blood flow to the muscles in the intestines, enhancing their ability to contract efficiently. This contraction promotes the movement of stool through the colon. It is recommended to get at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity aerobic activity per week, according to the American Heart Association. A study was done to observe the effects of exercise programs on bowel function in adults. Results revealed that regular physical activity, such as walking for 30 minutes per day, increased bowel movement frequency by 1 to 2 times per week in 50% of participants. Number 8. Drink warm liquids. Has it ever occurred to you that warm liquids can help with constipation? Drinking warm liquids, especially in the morning, can stimulate bowel movements. They achieve this by stimulating what is called the gastrocolic reflex. In simple terms, the gastrocolic reflex is a reflex where the muscles in your colon are stimulated to contract and relax alternatively due to stimulation from your stomach. By drinking warm liquids, you stimulate this reflex. As a result, the stool moves through your intestines. Your warm drink of choice can be something as simple as a glass of warm water upon waking. Or if you are feeling fancy, you can try herbal teas such as chamomile, ginger, and peppermint teas. Drinking warm liquids can increase your bowel movements by 30 to 40%. Number 9. Avoid dairy products. For some people, dairy products like milk, cheese, and cream can cause or exacerbate constipation, especially those with lactose intolerance. The problem with dairy products is that they contain the sugar lactose. Lactose intolerance leads to undigested lactose in the colon, which can cause bloating, gas, and constipation. Even in non-lactose intolerant individuals, eating dairy products can sometimes slow down bowel movements. So it may be better to opt for lactose-free milk and cheese. You can even try alternative plant-based milks such as almond, soy, and oat milk. When lactose-intolerant individuals were examined to observe the effect of dairy avoidance on their bowel movements, according to the results, reducing dairy consumption reduced constipation symptoms in 50% of lactose-intolerant participants. Number 10. Identifying causative medication or medical issues. Constipation may be a secondary symptom to a medical condition or a side effect of a medication you take. In this case, the treatment of constipation lies in addressing its primary cause. For example, constipation is common in those taking antacids containing calcium or aluminum, antidepressants, and iron supplements. So, if you're taking any of these medications and suffering from constipation, bring it up with your doctor to seek an alternative medication or to adjust the dose. Additionally, constipation can be caused by medical conditions like hypothyroidism, diabetes, Parkinson's disease, and gastrointestinal disorders, such as inflammatory bowel syndrome. In this case, you should address the medical condition. So these were the top 10 ways to get rid of constipation fast. Now, we want to hear from you. Have you tried any of these methods in order to treat your constipation yet? What was the result? Share with us your experiences and opinions in the comments below. We love to hear them. Thanks for watching.